Long story short, GTA in real life. It was Monday. Half awake, I left home, headed to the bus stop, crossed the road. Then suddenly I found myself in an unfamiliar place. I realized that I was in a video game. The first thing I noticed was that I had $350 in my account. Looked promising. I tried moving forward. It was the weirdest walk in my life. But what looked even more awkward was my outfit. But there was nothing I could do. I looked around and saw a red marker. It was my first mission. I ran up to the marker, got in it, and the cutscene started.
Steve J, where are you?
In the middle of the ghetto, boss.
Find Little Ron. It's gonna be a mission for both of you.
Where am I supposed to find him, boss?
Go to the southeast, he'll be there.
Got you. I'm on it, boss. Well, how do I get to the southeast of the ghetto? I was running around the area and trying to cope with the game controls. I wish that there had been a facepalm button. I suddenly saw a bike nearby. I ran over to it, got on it, and left the yard. But the bike was so slow, I needed a car. I found a reliable black Jeep nearby. Got off the bike, ran to the car, politely asked the driver to give his car to me. He refused. Okay, let's act according to the classics of the genre. I got to the appointed place, saw little Ron there. There was a blue triangle over him. I went up to him, and I actually wasn't surprised at how weird he looked. We started a dialogue. It was an extremely weird dialogue. I didn't understand what he was saying. Then he pointed to something. I turned around. My car was stolen. Never mind, we'll find another one. We were looking for a new car. Soon, little Ron found it. I offered the same option, but bigger. We approached the car, but a couple of thugs with guns came around the corner. They started shooting without even saying anything. Little Ron acted like a real man. I hid behind a wall and started to enter cheat codes. HESOYAM. I got armor and $250,000. Of course, money is the most important thing when you're being chased by two crazy dudes. But as I had armor, I just came out from behind the wall and decided to whack the offenders. It was not a big deal because of their feeble intellect. Stacks of dollars and guns fell out of them. I picked them up and kicked the thugs at the same time. I had dreamed of this all my real life, but I got the second wanted level. It was great not to have cops nearby. I was looking for little Ron. He was running from cops. Well, not a problem. I remember the elusiveness cheat code. AEZAKMI. The cops stopped chasing little Ron and the stars disappeared. I came over to little Ron, calmed him down, said that the troubles were over and that he needed to change his hairstyle. We went to the barber shop. Little Ron was choosing his new hairstyle. It took ages, but he stopped at the standard one. We went out of the barber shop and headed for a new mission.
It's a mission for Steve J and Little Ron. Call the order of Mr. T.
But what does it mean, boss?
Get rid of him. Smear him with mud and shit. Finish him off.
I hung up and told little Ron what our boss said. He asked who Mr. T was and where to find him. I answered that it didn't matter and we could find him at the mark on the map. Little Ron said that he understood, but I understood that he didn't. He understood that I understood that he didn't get it. We went on our mission using the marker on the map. We got into an abandoned car, drove to some building, dumped the car on the road, and slowly with measured steps entered the building. We went upstairs. We tracked Mr. T using the map marker, entered a new location. There were two cutthroats next to Mr. T. All of them turned to us, and the thugs pointed the guns at us. We pointed our guns at them, and the shooting started. Mr. T remained calm. I killed both bodyguards. But before that, they had killed little Ron. I was left alone with Mr. T. I started choosing a weapon. A shoe? No way. A mop, a frying pan, a Jedi sword. But as usual, I chose a gun. Came up to Mr. T. He started running away and banging on the closed door. He's not the smartest boss I've seen. I didn't hesitate and finished him off. I got the fourth wanted level and heard a helicopter flying in our direction. I went towards the window and realized that it was over. So I knelt down and surrendered to justice. Came around. Ron was slapping me on the cheeks. I couldn't understand what was going on. He explained that I was hit by a car and lost my consciousness on my way to college. First, I asked him to stop slapping me. Then I told him about what I saw when I passed out. How we got into GTA and finished off Mr. T. Ron laughed. Then I told him that his name was Little Ron. He stopped laughing. After that, we went to college as if nothing happened.
Little Ron, we have a new mission. We gotta rescue Steve J and Little Ron from the game.
Long story short, GTA in real life. While you're watching cutscenes from the game, you have time to give this video a thumbs up. Check out the previous videos that regularly appear on the channel. Thank you for watching and see you again soon.